だ時間があるからフェアウェイ You going 光全部集めて君を照らすよ Slowing 素直に笑顔になれたのは君だから君とだったから Slowing フェアリー君がくれた光全部集め叫ぶよ Snow Fairy Don't say goodbye
And that was Crossing Field by Lisa. Now, Lisa, she is a recognizable singer in the anime community. Lisa has done so many intros, or so many songs in general for anime, especially for popular anime. That song was from Sword Art Online, an anime that I don't really like, but the theme song is so good. I think what was it? I think Sword Art Online came out like in 2012, so that song was made around then, and it still holds up to this day, and that's amazing. Of course, Lisa has also sung songs for Demon Slayer. She sang Garenge, the song I played earlier, and she's done another song. I believe it was Shirogane and Akiboshi for Demon Slayer for the train arc, the Mugen train arc for Demon Slayer. So yeah, she's been around. She's also done solo leveling. I don't really like solo leveling, but she's done, I think, Reawakener for season 2 of Solo Leveling. She got her name there too. The Irregular Magic High School, that's an anime that I think no one really talks about, but it looked pretty good for the time too. I think it came out after Sword Art Online. But anyway, she's done that. It's called Rise and Hope. I played that song before. It's not my favorite Lisa song, but it's still good. It's still good. It's all right. Angel Beats. Now, Angel Beats is kind of interesting. She did not sing the intro for Angel Beats, right? But she was the vocalist for the fictional band in Angel Beats, which is the band name is called Girls Dead Monster. She was the vocalist, and man, that was some beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness, that made me cry. If you know, you know. But like, man, she has such a good singing voice. She's also done stuff for like Spy X Family, Tokyo Revengers, Summertime Rendering, stuff like that. Now I've never watched those, right? But man, like the fact that like she's everywhere is kind of crazy, like it just kind of shows like how much influence she has on like the anime sphere. And she in like with Spotify, if you look at her Spotify stats, she has over 5 million monthly listeners. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, it is 108 right now, and we are supposed to be playing Vocaloid. So for our last broadcast for the semester, I wanted to bring back some English songs because I mentioned previously that I wanted to make this like a kind of like a rare thing for like Eastern Sound. So I figured why not bring it back for like the last show for this semester. So what I have right here are 4 English Vocaloid songs. They are Sleepless Nights, Encore, Taste the Rain, and I Really Want to Stay at Your House. These are some really good songs. I think Encore is kind of like a duet kind of thing where it's like a real person and like Vocaloid. But very good songs. I hope you guys enjoy them. So, without further ado, coming up next on Eastern Sound, we have Sleepless Nights, Encore, Taste the Rain, and I Really Want to Stay at Your House here on WECS 90.1 FM. How you love?
We're spending every night getting lost in the city lights. I'm falling people know I'm in love with the city lights. The city owns my head. Whoa, we see better in the night. Whoa. Ooh, there's something about the way that I feel when I look up and see the signs and the screens. They haven't hide me in plain sight. I noticed them like that they're going. There's something about the way that I am when I look at myself. Easy bourgeoisie. There's something that guides me. I won't not lonely, missing intentionally. I have to admit, if I had a choice, this is how I would live. There's a kind of comfort, a kind of comfort in the mud as it is. I see the reflection of neon signs in your eyes, but I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I'm in the city, there's lots of people just like me. We're spending every night getting lost in the city light. I'm falling, people know I'm in love with the city light. The city owns my head. Whoa, we see them on in the night. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah.
Just hit the encore.
So cold and dry, it'll get me out of danger. Unsatisfied, don't ask me how it got this bad. I couldn't answer, 'cause I have to look inside of me, and I'm afraid to understand her.
You can be much better.
You don't know how much I've tried.
Be a real go-getter.
All of the questions that run dry,
You're the one this feeling stuck on.
that feeling deep inside.
Baby, you know what you came for. The greatest restart. Just hit the encore. Don't you think you're better than that? Go on, put that song back. Looks like it's back on track. Is it disaster? What you feel when you first begin? Make it happen with your own two hands. You can go a little life again. Just hit the encore.
Was it everything you wanted to fall in love? 'Cause I'm just so done exhausted. I just want someone who ask me why I hold my arms forever extended. 'Cause I tell myself it's better, but it keeps my heart unmended.
We can sing together.
And I feel so out of key.
Doesn't matter what's the weather.
Maybe it's not my melody.
You're the one I'll always care for.
Maybe I just need harmony.
Baby, you know what you came for. It's the grandest restart. Just hit the encore. Don't you think you're better than that? Go on, put that song back. Looks like it's back on track. Is it disaster? What you feel when you first begin? Make it happen with your own two hands. You can go a little life again. Just hit the encore. Just hit the encore.
But we really want more of this. Gonna feel so hit or miss. Yet you still ask me to play one more, and that's a feeling I can't ignore.
It's only so close. So by the time if the crowd wants more, go and give 'em what they're waiting for. Just hit the encore. Don't you think you're better than that? Go on, put that song back. Looks like it's back on track. Is it disaster? What you feel when you first begin? Make it happen with your own two hands. You can go a little life again. Just hit the encore. Is it disaster? Just hit the encore.
That worked every fucking time.
just dawned on you that days like this may have to come to an end. Sooner or later, you'll just have to taste the rain. I look at you looking so hard on everything that's not yourself. You know some clothes that back you up, but they can't also take you down. One too many cycles and the rain will make you realize this ain't the way to be. The law won't stop to shoot when you've already drowned. I see them streetlights from underneath the waves. So float onto the surface. You're never gonna miss this. Oh well, you tried. You used to breathe in with flower and those lungs. 'Cause in the end, we're all just paying to taste the rain. Now look at you, looking so hard on this time with nothing but yourself. Do you have something left to prove? Yeah, one too many cycles in the rain will make you realize it's ain't the life for you. And the law won't protect you when you've already drowned. I'm seeing streetlights underneath the waves. So float onto the surface. You're never gonna miss this. I was informed of your application. I have read through your application. I have submitted my application. Now I will wait for my application. I was informed of your application. I have read through your application. I have submitted my application. I know you think I am the one to measure cycles in the rain will make you realize this ain't the way to be. And the law won't stop till you when you've already
Welcome back. So, when it comes to like just getting songs for like English Vocaloid, I found that they're a little hard to find. Because of most of the songs I look up, or at least most of the English songs that I do play, I've only been able to stumble upon them. I've never like actively like searched them because like they're just hard to find in my opinion. Because there's like a playlist of them on YouTube somewhere, and there's only like 20 songs. Those are only like 20 songs I know. And then like when it comes to like the songs that aren't from the playlist, they just happen to just show up on Spotify. The last song, the one I just played, I Really Want to Stay at Your House. That one that just came out on Spotify one day, and I fell in love with it ever since. And that song is sung by Teto. And now Teto, she's not the original. It's not the original song, right? It's a Teto cover. It's a cover of "I Really Want to Stay at Your House" by, I forgot what the name, who the artists were, unfortunately, but it's from a video game called Cyberpunk 2077. No, that song is really good too. But man, this song, it's like it kind of gives you like slow dancey vibes, and I love that stuff. But with the original song, it's kind of like it's kind of like not electronic, but it's like a electronic pop kind of thing. It gives you indie vibes too, but with this song, it's very just like mellow. It's very just like, just like there. And I really like this song because I think like you can just focus on like what the lyrics are saying with compared to your original song. Not saying like you can't really do it with the original song, but it's more like I think a lot of the Teto cover is like relying on the lyrics and like the soft instrumentals rather than like with the original song. It's like how do I say it? The soundtrack, the music, it's not distracting, but it's like drawing your attention more than the lyrics itself, which is fine, like nothing against the original song. But I will say that I do like the Teto song a lot better because it just suits to like what I like. But with that said, I think like there are some like other good English songs. Like I play like a few new ones. Like Sleepless Nights and Encore. JB Page, I want to play more of their songs, but they're explicit, so I can't really do that. So this is one of the songs I was able to find that did not have a swear word. I am not trying to pay a fine, so thank you very much. But no, that's also another good English Vocaloid artist right there, if you ever want to check them out. Crusher P, I played one of their songs too before. It was called Echo. I played that, I don't know, like probably 4 or 5 broadcasts ago. That's another good one. That one's a classic. But Sleepless Nights, also a really good one. I haven't really heard much of their other works, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I know they do a really good job of Gumi. But besides that, though, there was also like Taste the Rain. I played that before too. I played Taste the Rain before too, but it is a really good song. It's another one of those like indie pop songs. They're like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would really enjoy it if like they knew it existed, because I think it only has like 50,000 views in YouTube, which is just criminal. It is absolutely criminal how little views that song has when it's so beautiful. But anyways, besides that though, coming up next on Eastern Sound, we have regular Vocaloid songs, no English songs. And we have Orochina, Retry Now, PPPP, I know. And Magic Maid here on WECS 90.1 FM.
塗り替えですレッドワンツースリーフォーにも慣れず誤算ですこりゃちょっとどうしようどうぞ気に上々で踏み込んでステージ母さんほらもっと飛んでこうよって案外早くないでも書いたって愛じゃ変わんないって隠れた噂に敬語傾向溢れる愛情も崩れる感情もどんな境遇にも打ち勝つ最強だだだだだだ踊れチャイナチャイナ踊チャイナ きたマジで今回も見せられないねイラストでね今回も見せられないねすぐでイラストが死んで本当にってなって大成功なんだけどようやく君はすぐなりで泣いてるのだイラストでみんなちょっと悲しんでずりねなんだよ早くね私が一つになろうさあ話の調子の上な光になってすぐでぽいほら見て見て見てこのオーラきっとだよ見ちゃダメ見ちゃダメ眩しいよきっとだよヘポヘポ海ちんちゃちんちゃ器用海めちゃくちゃベゴポステージ果てまでなぜだこいつ信じらねえ眠不展開中僕のラビームやられた会いたい愛してガチでラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーえぐいようちのラビームビビった限界をパリにだ大丈夫敵のラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーえぐいよラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーだよねっちゅ余計なおまじないきっとだよ確かな慰めはきっとだよヘポヘポ海ちんちゃちんちゃ器用海めちゃくちゃベゴポステージ果てまでなぜかこいつ信じるねトントントントントントントンサボールラララララララララララララララララララララララララララ眠ぶ展開中飛んどけ飛びたいあたし溶けた感じでラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーえぐいよほら僕のラビーム最低だ限界をパリにだ大丈夫敵のラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーえぐいよラララララ最低だって言わないで大好きです限界をパリにだ大丈夫敵のラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーえもいいよラブリースーパーキューティーベイビーだよねっちゅララララララ終わった
Welcome back. So, before we finish off on our last few songs for this semester, I want to talk about the last song that is going to be coming up next. So I played this song before, and I played songs from this artist before too. This song is called Dimension No.N, right? And the artist is Dirty Two Key. Now, if you don't know who Dirty Two Key is, you probably know some of his songs if you listen to Vocaloid at all. Dirty Two Key was the creator of Mesmerizer, one of the most popular Vocaloid songs ever, and he made the sequel song, which was called Obsolete Meat, and I played those songs before. I played those songs before here heavily. And Dimension is one of his newer songs, and it's also been getting some attention too, but not for the right reasons. So the problem with Dimension, right, is that allegedly, right, has used AI for like the music video. Now, I watched Dimension, right? I watched the music video, and I heavily disagree that it uses AI. Now, when it comes to like that kind of music video style or that kind of animation, we've seen that before. And if you've ever seen like any AI animation or anything like that, then you will clearly know what AI is. I don't think the music video is AI at all. I think it has like a lot of hard work put into it for sure. And it clearly shows. Like we've seen this type of animation where it's like a PNG animation. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like 3D PNG kind of thing where it's like it moves very smoothly. Now I can't see why people would think it's AI. I don't think it's AI. I do not think it's AI. I think we've just gotten so used to seeing these AI type of videos that, like, you know, people are just pointing things that are not AI, calling them AI. It's clear to see that 32 Key has worked on. He's a hard worker for sure, and I don't think he'll ruin his reputation by using AI on like this Vocaloid video that like probably wouldn't have gotten any other attention than like his other videos. Because I've mentioned this before, but like. Obviously, me and Mesmerizer have eclipsed his videos so much. Like, I think like only a few other videos have only ever hit like 1 million views, and like most of his other videos are like in the thousands views, or like, you know, like 10K, 50K views, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong, right? But when you compare it to like his most popular songs, it's kind of like eclipsing like, you know, his lesser known works. And without this controversy, right, I think like Dimension would have probably been like maybe like 100K, maybe even 1 million, but like wouldn't have been like anywhere near like his like more popular songs. But like, you know, because of this quote unquote controversy, which shouldn't even be there, honestly, it's definitely got a lot more attention. I really don't think it's AI though. I really don't think. I have a lot of respect for this guy. He's still been trying. He's been trying to work out, you know, like the popularity he got from Mesmerizer for sure. But anyways. Enough about that. Coming up next in Eastern Sound, we have Anonymous M, My Crush Was a Monster Boy, Love Attribute, and Dimension No End here on WECS 90.1 FM.
何もないけど寂しくなった僕の心はディークの色だから旅に出る遠く旅に出るおまじないの衣装一つ抱いてぽっかり開いた空白だけがどうも平凡な僕に重くてだから許してもうさいいでしょどうか特別な魔法をかけてよ息をする意味はここにはないならありのままいるだけ今日は魔法にかかったメイド夜にきらめいた星の帳特別な言葉とお茶菓子をささやかな晴れ舞台過去にバイバイバイ今をあいあい愛してる言えたら痛みにバイバイバイ今日は魔法にかかったメイドささやかな晴れ舞台 Yeah 一人の夜の暗さがいつか孤独に染みた涙一つその気持ちだけ分かってくれる魔法みたいな衣装を抱きしめて息をする意味も見つからないなら今は歌うだけだ夜の間に間に踊るメイドほんのりまた痛みもあるけれど今は笑っていい気がするのあなたも紅茶をどうぞ過去にバイバイバイ今をあいあい愛してる言えたら痛みにバイバイバイ夜の間に間に踊るメイドささやかな晴れ舞台今日は魔法にかかったメイド夜にきらめいた星の帳特別な言葉とお茶菓子をささやかな晴れ舞台過去にバイバイバイ今をあいあい愛してる言えたら痛みにバイバイバイ今日は魔法にかかったメイドささやかな晴れ舞台そっと咲いてゆく言葉だけどうか綺麗でいてほしいだけ明日笑えるから今だけ歌い続けるメイド過去にバイバイバイ今をあいあい愛してる言えたら痛みにバイバイバイ今日は魔法にかかったメイドささやかな晴れ舞台
本日はインタビューよろしくお願いいたします。では軽く自己紹介をどうぞ。好きな食べ物は？趣味はありますか？すいません、年齢は？永遠に。 渋いですね。悩みはありますか？なるほど、毛量ですね。他には何かありますか？ほう。へえ。それも人生ですね。人間ってどう思います？ウケるんですね。そうなんですね。では人間に一言どうぞ。ほう。食らってます？感動的ですね。そうですか。本日は貴重なインタビューありがとうございました。それではさようなら。
鳴き声
I just love me.
好き好き大好きあなたを思うと私は無敵になるいやいや気のせいのぼせた頭にヘッドショットが決まる時々今日も穴にはまり破壊売りされるハートマークラブラブノートの海も横目に支配者が笑うわ不残くさい I love you 釣り合わない I need you 愛を嫌ってもそれもまた愛である火が水で消えるようにグーがバーで散るように現実を前に愛の種作らいます
And with that, that was our final song for this semester. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to Eastern Sound on WECS 90.1 FM for the, fall 2025 semester. It has been 2 whole semesters now that I fully completed a radio broadcast series. I gotta say, I kind of like... I guess this is still a little too soon to say, but I didn't expect to get this far into radio broadcasts or anything like that. But honestly, this has been so far. This has been a great experience. I love the new 2-hour time slot. It gives me so much. It gives me so much wiggle room. It gives me so much more freedom. And it has been just a very good thing for me in general. I like to think that next semester we can make the final few broadcasts of Eastern Sound the best it could ever be. I'm still looking for a co-host, so hopefully I find one soon, or hopefully I find one next semester. I think it'll really amp the show up, especially with a newer voice. And we'll see what happens there. And hopefully we have the same time slot like we have now, because that's just been a thing that I had. I always had Thursdays at 12. But if not, then we're gonna have to somehow get that out there. But with all that said, once again, thank you all so much for listening. That is the end of our show for today. If you'd like to listen to previous broadcasts or even the one today, then head on over to youtube.com/@Eastern Sound. This has been Told You, and that's TOLL, not TOE. Signing off on WECS 90.1 FM. I'll see you all hopefully next semester, and we can try to make the best show it can be. But until then, take care, everyone.